You're watching the SCAC Player of the Week interviews. It's week 7 of the SCAC women's soccer season, and today we're joined by the SCAC women's soccer offensive player of the week, sophomore forward Michaela Bosco of the Trinity University Tigers. And Michaela, congratulations and thanks so much for joining us today.
Hi, Russell. Thank you for having me.
Michaela, you and the rest of your Tiger teammates continue to roll along in the season. Now a remarkable 14-0-1 through the first 15 fixtures. Perfect 10-0 in SCAC play, coming off a busy 3-fixture schedule last weekend in which you had 3 SCAC games at home in the span of 5 days with wins over Schreiner, Austin College, and Dallas. What were the biggest challenges that you faced as a group, playing those 3 matches in just those 5 days, and how were you able to find success despite the challenges that the schedule provided?
Obviously, it's a very busy schedule, but I mean, we are soccer players. We've been preparing for this since preseason, and 3 games. What more can you ask for? I mean, you get to have fun, three out of 5 days, and you get to approach each game individually with its own set of challenges and figure things out as a team. And I think that's just so much fun.
Michaela, individually continue to be on an outstanding pace here in your sophomore season. Now leading the SCAC in terms of goals with 14 on the year and points with 36 at this point in the season, coming off 6 goals last week in those 3 matches, including a career-high 4 goals in the win over Schreiner. Have you always been a goal scorer, Michaela? At what point did you kind of realize through the course of your career that forward is the place that you felt most comfortable? And if not, and if that wasn't the case, at what point did you make that transition into becoming a goal scorer?
Well, when I actually started soccer when I was about 10 years old, I was a center back. So forward is quite a different position than that, obviously. But over the years, I slowly worked my way from the back of the field to center mid to, I guess, the very front of the field and forward. And really over time, I've just personally tried to cultivate a very obviously offensive rather than defensive mentality, which is just, attack and drive to goal is, I guess, to sum up a very complicated position. Those are very vague details there. So yeah, I love it. So.
Michaela, I'm interested to hear more about, one of the consistent things I've heard as I've had a chance to catch up with you and some of your other teammates throughout the course of this season is this phrase of energy and the importance of energy and how that's been kind of key with this group throughout the course of the season. Just, what does that mean to you and explain a little bit more in detail the thought of bringing energy and why that's been able to be such a big part of the team's success this year?
Well, I think you can ask each player individually on our team about work ethic and work rate. And I think everyone will tell you every tackle, every pass, every play, we each individually like to give 100% effort. And collectively as a team, I feel like that creates a certain dynamic sense of energy, right? And it's really just about bringing this competitive nature to every single game, every single practice, every day. And I really just feel like that has created such a positive and tenacious team culture for us.
And finally, Michaela, you and the rest of your teammates back on the road this weekend for a couple of SCAC fixtures as you travel St. Thomas and Centenary. I'm interested, just beyond soccer, what do you enjoy most about road trips, this being the last one of the regular season? What are you looking forward to most getting out of San Antonio and just being on the road with your teammates?
Well, obviously, these are my best friends. What more can you ask for in college, right? About 32 other girls who you can have a conversation with, talk with about anything. It's a long bus ride, but I think I'll pretty much enjoy it the whole time. Even just getting to have downtime in the hotel with teammates and such, doing homework or just playing games and chilling. It's just great. I love it.
A native of Weatherford, Texas, in this week's SCAC Women's Soccer Offensive Player of the Week, sophomore forward Michaela Bosco of the Trinity University Tigers. Michaela, again, congratulations on your honor and best of luck as you continue to march forward throughout your sophomore season.
Thank you so much.